Morning, folks. It's Thirsty Thursday. Get yourself something delicious. We got a tea time coming up. Slept in this parking lot last night. And, yeah, didn't get bothered. Had a pretty good night's sleep. I wanted to talk this morning about the journey and the destination and the two of them, because we hear about this stuff all the time. And I was kind of thinking about that. And I was inspired through my own stuff and other people. And so I'm going to read this. I just kind of wrote this down this morning. I've stopped attaching so much expectation to the effort for the payout, for the outcome, for the destination. Submitting to the wave of life has made room for this perspective. It's helped create more balance and direction. Simply making myself available and not focusing on effort that concludes into outcome, because the ride is what contains the magic, and the outcome oftentimes is more the lesson from the ride itself. So both the journey and the destination, they're very intertwined, and one really has a lot to do with the other. I think they mirror each other for me, because the outcome, the destination, is dependent for me on the journey itself, on the ride. So then I get caught in the weeds, right? Where I'm all invested in the journey and I'm going for it. And I set some mantra for the day, or I do some intentional work, or some meditation, or sound therapy, or whatever it is that's happening. Then of course we dumb it down to 3D stuff, the finite, a round of golf, some hobby, surfing, baseball. That's all good too. That plays its role. But the banger stuff is in here. So yeah, I was getting kind of wrapped around the axle on the effort that I was putting in during the destination. It was peeling me out of the moment, because I'm kind of like future tripping on what the outcome is, what's going to happen. I want to feel safe. I want to feel like I know what's going to happen. No, you got to stop resisting. That's why I was talking so much about stop resisting and submitting, because I'm reminding myself that I have to constantly do this. It's not like you learn something and it's like, oh, that's it. Not for me. I'm like, okay, I got to keep doing it. I got to keep going, keep practicing, keep submitting, and keep trusting. So I started to release the emotional attachment to the effort of outcome. And that opened up a whole new expansive sort of experience. And again, it's all feel, it's all on the inside, where if you do that, I've noticed that the destination and the outcome changes a little bit. It's very cool. It's very subtle at times, and it comes in banging hard at times. And so, yeah, they're both intertwined for me. So when I'm lying in the weeds and I'm like thinking about, what this will be, and this better work, my efforts better pay out. No, because your higher self may have other things in mind. The divine may have other things in mind. You could put in all the effort and put forth all the intent that you want. And if you don't get what you want, clearly there's a lesson that you're skipping, or that you need to learn, that you've probably set up for yourself pre-birth, which is a different argument. So instead of me getting all pissy emotionally and getting butthurt because the outcome didn't match my great efforts, now I'm missing. Yeah. Just be. Thirsty Thursday.